Get ready to match the stars. From 8 is Enough, Brian Patrick Clarke. From Quincy, Jack Klugman. Charles Nelson Reilly. Elaine Joyce. From Mork and Mindy, Bob Donner. And Marcia Wallace. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
How do you do? Hi, John. Everybody okay out there?
Oh, yeah, it's
Good.
great. Oh,
Nice to have a full house.
wonderful.
And we have a full house up here, too. You look very spiffy.
Thank you. Well, I thought, being the last day, that I
Yes,
would
right.
show my appreciation.
Oh, we're
We
really...
can also go out and get drunk.
See, he thought this was a nighttime show.
This...
Got confused.
But that's why he's wearing the jacket. So make believe it's the nighttime. Say good evening and all
Right.
that to make him feel good.
Good evening.
At least,
Is that the same hat?
always the same hat. I have a brown one, and a white one, and a blue one, and I have a lot of hats. You work my head. I could express my own opinions here. I don't need you to work my head and tell me what I'm saying. That's not what I meant at all. I meant it's the last day, and I want to show everyone how much I like being here, and thank you, Brett, for the honor of replacing you for this.
Why don't you keep the money, Jack?
No.
Now, Brett is really going to get the money? The check is going to say Brett Summers?
You bet you're sweet. Yes,
Oh, it is.
Finish that blank.
Right, all right. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's all say hello to Donna, Roger, and Dan Cotterman. Yay! Now, let's quickly review the salient events of your lives. Donna?
I'm from Sacramento. I work for a public utility, and I've been married for 7 months.
All right. And Dan?
I'm from Pinyon Hills, California, and I'm an editor of a golf magazine and a magazine about horses and riders. And Jack Klugman's luck.
Yes. Do you have any advice to give the expert horse player over there, Jack Klugman?
Yeah, they go nuts when you feed them grain. Stay away from the grain.
Stay away from the
Yeah,
grain?
that's right. It's just like, you know, like...
You mean never mix the grape with the grain that way?
That's right. They toke on that grain, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what these guys are talking about. I'm just stuck in the middle here, that's all. Anyway, let's have a go at it here. We're in the middle of round 2 of this game. And whose question is this? It's got to be Donna's.
Mine.
Right. All right. Here we go. Ralph said,
No.
Ralph said, my neighbor is a little weird.
Holy mackerel.
No. Last chance. Ralph said, my neighbor is a little weird. Oh, that hurt. Not only does he stay home and do the dishes and the cleaning, today I saw him blanking the mailman.
I hate that song. I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it. I can't stand it. I hate it.
Does she get the part?
You got it, baby.
She's gonna work in a Quincy.
Oh,
You just auditioned. Yeah.
Good audition.
what? Thank you.
All right, Donna.
We'll take
Ralph said my neighbor's a little weird. Not only did he stay home and do the dishes and the cleaning, today I saw him blanking the mailman.
Kissing the mailman?
Kissing the mailman. All right, Brian, she said kissing the mailman.
What's wrong with kissing the mailman? I've seen some very beautiful mailman. Kissing.
Male persons.
You know,
All right.
It all comes down to this.
All right, Jack.
What I said, goosing the mailman.
All right.
I said also kissing.
All right. So she's up to 3. Elaine, what have you got?
I said seducing.
Seducing. Well.
It just sounds better than it is. It's just kissing.
All right, Bob.
Oh, it is?
Is it? I just said kissing.
Tie score. One more kiss, Donna. We'll win the game for
I'd
you.
rather not kiss Don if it's all the same to you.
Oh.
But I finally illustrated like Bob. Kissing.
Aha! Calm down, Donna. Right there, if you would, please. And we'll see you in a little while for game number 2. Don't go too far away.
I'm
All
glad.
right. All right. Now, let's see how you do here for the big money. The big super match here could win you over $10,000. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Slippery blank. slippery blank. Whom do you want to call on?
Charles?
Slippery fingers.
Okay.
Slippery fingers?
No.
Brian?
Pennsylvania, Slippery Rock.
Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania.
Elaine?
Slippery when wet.
So we have Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, Slippery Fingers, and Slippery When Wet. Which one of those do you want, or do you want one of your own?
I'll take slippery when wet.
All right. Let's see if it's under the $100 response. Slippery when wet. Slippery as an eel is down there. The next one says slippery slide, whatever that means. And now she says slippery when wet is going to be on top. Is that what you say?
I hope so.
All right, slide it. Yeah. Very good. All right. Now you've got $500. Means the least you'll play for is $5,000. However, a lucky spin of the wheel could double it up to $10,000. Good luck to you. We'll all root for a double. Here we go. All right.
Elaine. Bob, you're the man.
Bob Donner, you ready for this? All right, stand there, face me if you would, please. Thank you. Good luck to you. This is it. The top blank. Take a look at it. The top blank. All right, just... Now, he's finished. If you give us the answer that matches his, you get $5,000. What do you say to that?
The top half?
The top half? The top half. That's what she said, the top half.
Yeah, later we could go.
Well, Donna, I wish you'd left your heart in San Francisco. I said the top of the mark.
Top of the mark. That's a well-known place in San Francisco.
Top floor.
Top floor?
Wouldn't it be the top banana?
We have nothing but bad answers up here. Well, listen, you've got $500. You can have a go at game number 2 in a moment or so right after this message. Here we go. Game number 2. Welcome back, Dan Cotterman. She's got $500, which is better than nothing. And let's see how we do with game number 2. You want A or B?
I'll go with B.
All right, B says, on this date in 1958, Sidney Swarthmore crossed a delicatessen owner's picket line. On this same date, Mr. Swarthmore became the first man ever to have a blank shoved up his nose. Time marches on. All right, Dan.
Dealing with social issues now?
Here we go. On this date in 1958, Sidney Swarthmore crossed a delicatessen owner's picket line. On this same date, Mr. Swarthmore became the first man ever to have a blank shoved up his nose.
I think I have that here. Bagel.
A bagel. You got a bagel in your wallet. That would be very difficult. A bagel.
My golly.
A bagel up the nose. What do you say?
Different wavelengths, Stan. Corned beef sandwich.
Corned beef sandwich. That would hurt also.
A bagel wouldn't fit that way.
No.
Different place for the bagel. That would be a place for the pickle.
Right.
Salami!
We know what they want to hear.
Now we're getting to real pain. Salami. Oh, would that hurt?
Salami up the other one.
That's all right. That's 2 of those. Bob?
Now, don't lose your enthusiasm. Salami.
That away. Don't throw that away. That's valuable artwork. What do you got there, Marcia?
I, too, have a tasteful, attractive salami.
Right. With garlic. So salami would have been a good answer if you had thought of it. Had you thought of it at all?
Well, I looked at Klugman's nose and I thought bagel.
Ah, I see.
Kid, that's a pickle if you or salami if you ever saw.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, you should have seen it before I had it fixed.
It's over here.
Paul said, my wife is the world's worst housekeeper. I just opened the refrigerator door and found the blank in there.
Good. got the answer.
Now we're ready. Here we go. Paul said, my wife is the world's worst housekeeper. I just opened the refrigerator door and found the blank in there.
Oh, I really couldn't think of anything. The dog?
The dog. That's all right. She said she couldn't think of anything, so she said the dog.
The dog.
She said the dog.
The same dog
Yes.
from the cooking?
Right.
Oh, the cooking
That's
dog.
what you call a cold dog as opposed to a hot dog.
Aha. Aha.
Hey, that's...
It only took 6 days?
That's right. That's it for Brian. That's 1 for Brian. 1 for Brian.
I appreciate it. It's tough working with comedians.
Times you'll be out of the business.
Okay, how about dirty laundry?
Dirty laundry's okay. That's good response.
Baby.
The baby. Oh.
The dishes.
The dishes in the refrigerator. I just opened the refrigerator door and found the blank in there. And she said dog.
I said tidy bowl.
Ooh,
A tidy ball. You're going to reveal together. Here we go.
2, 3.
The maid. They both said the maid.
Isn't that cute?
I think it's adorable, don't you?
We enjoyed this answer.
Are you awake out there,
Obviously,
Johnny?
we're alone in that.
I'll pick out the furniture.
Now, score is tied 0-0. And since he went first last time, you go first this time.
I'll take B, please.
B says, Diane believes in doing things right. At the beach, she buried her husband in the sand. But before she buried him, she blanked him. All right, Donna. Diane believes in doing things right. At the beach, she buried her husband in the sand. But before she buried him, she blanked him.
She killed him?
Really? Shocking answer.
God, I thought she
She
was a...
done him in. She done the old bloke in.
I thought she was a religious woman and she blessed him.
Ah.
Now, the result is the death. It's the method.
Yes,
all right?
doctor.
And I say that she deboned him.
Deboned.
Killed him. How could he walk if she took away the bones?
Oh, God.
Save the bones for Henry Jones, because Henry don't eat no meat. He's an egg man. Henry don't eat no meat. All right, Charles.
Holy mackerel.
Got a
rhythm.
revival meeting here.
Sometimes I get very frightened.
Please don't make so much noise.
You get so
Please.
violent sometimes. You like horses and all that sort of thing. What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna have a little tea myself.
Another good taste answer, embalmed.
Embalmed.
Strong tea, I'll tell you.
That's
Isn't
the
that good?
strongest tea you've had
Lip
all
We're
day.
gonna have to fight for it.
She buried her husband. Before she buried her husband in the sand, she blanked him.
She drowned him.
That's all.
Then she stabbed him.
That was one. What'd you say, Bob?
We're on the right track here.
Yeah.
She sandblasted him.
Sandblasted.
I like it, Bob. I like it.
It's right up
Sandblasted.
there.
Excellent response. What do you say there, Marcia, dear?
I just said drowned. The right answer. That's all.
All right.
Everybody gets the right answer.
Now, Dan, you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. Ready? Here we go. Horrible Hannah is really horrible. She has a set of those hot hair rollers, and what's horrible is she uses them on her blank. You know those things they usually wear in their hair? What's horrible about Hannah, she uses them on her blank instead of her hair. Here we go, Dan. Horrible Hannah is really horrible. She has a set of those hot hair rollers. You know what those are?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Are we keeping you awake, Dan?
Oh, the naps were doing a lot of
Right,
good.
good. What's horrible is she uses those hot hair rollers on her blank.
Her lips. No,
I see you continue your winning ways. Is that a little joke?
that was just a joke.
That was just a joke?
Yeah. I was afraid to say armpits.
You just said it.
So armpits is your answer.
Yeah.
Lips is his answer.
Yeah, I have to go with
We
what
have
I
to
said
take this
first.
first thing
Yeah.
that comes out of your mouth. And your lips came out of your mouth. Well,
Lip.
All right.
On her lips?
Yes.
Dan, you got to remember, fear makes cowards of us all. I said underarms.
Underarm.
Oh, you're connected with horses. And said on her lips. What's the name of your magazine, sir? No lips. Oh, remember that old story? I said eyebrows.
Eyebrows. What'd you say, Charles?
Well, you see, after 8 years, you say anything. Armpit.
Armpit.
Go with it.
Why didn't you say that? If you
I did
thought
say,
it?
I thought I had to go with the first answer.
Elaine, what do
Oh.
you say?
I said legs.
Legs, another good response. Now you got to match
Or
Bob and
shag
Marcia.
rub.
What do you say, Bob?
I said poodle.
Poodle. And you said teeth. Sit mine down, Donna. Have another go at it. Right there, if you would, please. Now, we'll be saying goodbye to Dan Cotterman now. We're going to send you some gifts, a life-size inflatable sheep. And, well, I guess that's enough. Dan, thanks for coming by here. Goodbye, Dan. Now this message for you.
GSN celebrates the life of game show legend Peter Tamarkin with a Press Your Luck Marathon tomorrow at 9 a.m. 8 Central. Peter will be missed by the GSN family as both a colleague and a friend. Thank you, Peter, for your priceless contribution to game shows.
Second time for Donna up here. She won $500 the first time. Let's see what she does this time. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Curb blank. All right, whom do you want to call it?
Bob?
Curb yo dog.
All right,
Marcia?
Curb service.
now you have two.
Curbside.
Well,
Jack is trying to get your
Curbside.
attention. You
Yeah.
remember, Jack?
Curbside.
Curbside is his. Curb your curb service and curb your dog are the three they've given you. You want one of those or one of your own?
I'll take Bob's with Curb Your Dog.
Curb your dog? All right. Oh, let's see if Curb Your Dog is up there anywhere. We'll begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Curbstone. That's close to curbside, I think, which Jack said. Let's take a look at the next one, please. Curb
See?
service.
Ha!
Yeah, that's your answer. Such a lady. All right. Last chance for Curb Your Dog. May we see the big one, please? We usually kiss on the lips here. Give her a little kiss.
Now we've all got it.
That's better. Yeah, that's right. Now, Donna, you've got $500 more. That means you have a total of $1,000 now, which you've already won. However, this $500 again means you'll be playing for a minimum of $5,000. But if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, you will play for $10,000. So step up there and give it a spin, and let's see what happens. A double. Bob, it's going to be you. Bob, you gave her the first part of it. Now let's see if you and she can get on the same wavelength for this part of it. Good luck to you. It's worth $5,000, and this is it. Blank Porter. P-O-R-T-E-R. Blank Porter. Bob had a bit of difficulty there making up his mind. He had 2 or 3 choices. Let's see if you and he can get on the same wing. Your job is to match him. Blank Porter.
Oh, gosh. Baggage porter?
well,
Baggage Porter.
Right.
it was a tough one.
What would you say, audience? Train. Yeah, train porter, I think, is what they're saying.
Coal porter.
Coal porter, there's another one. Yeah. What do you say, Bob?
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. The only one I could come up with was railroad.
Railroad. Well, that's close to the
I
audience.
love
They said
Cole
train
Porter.
porter. Cole Porter, I didn't think of that
That's
until somebody
classic.
said that. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, listen, how much? Reporter, that's another good one, John. Donna has a total of
Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Jeez.
Donna has $1,000, and many thanks to you for being here on Match Game. Donna Rogers. Now this message for you, friends. I want to thank you all for the pleasure of your company.
Yes,
Oh.
I don't want to thank him.
Thank
You don't want
I
to
want to
thank
thank Brett. I don't want to thank him.
Why? Brett is on tour with a play, and that's why
Yay.
Jack is filling
She's
in
in
for
St.
her.
Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Louis. I know that.
It's nice to have a sub who'll work for scale the way Jack does.
Big
Yes.
star to
And a jacket.
many-time Emmy winner.
Where is
Many time,
where
many
is the
time.
microwave oven?
You want a microwave
Yeah.
oven? If we got enough money in the budget to send him, you want a microwave?
You guys got to start giving us gifts. I come back for gifts. I'm building a house. I need a microwave oven. I need a refrigerator. I mean, I go on up. Come on down, Gerard.
Yeah, hey, listen, the
I'll go on
price
that
is right.
program.
All right, thank you.
How about a Mr.
There's
Coffee?
your microwave oven. Thank you for joining us here on the Match Game. Join us next time. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
Guess. Blank.
Judge.
It.
Right.
Spell.
Words.
Light.
Light.
Score. A point.
4.
Each.
Word known. Some. Excel.
Others. Round.
Oh my God.
Spell. With. Speed.
And beat the clock.
If you.
Quick. The hole.
House.
Rocks.
It.
Beats. Opera. And it beats.
Bingo.
Every night.
The game.
It's the lingo.
It's Word Game Heaven, weeknights at 7, only on GSN.